She's just a smart player. You already see what she's done in her rookie season, and I think she gets the ball to people in the right positions to help them be successful. So that's huge, and I'm hoping that I can give her a little bit more leadership and knowledge for her to understand this league a little bit better. And like I said, when playoffs hit, she'll be very hungry. I think we're a hungry group, so I'm just excited to get out there with everybody and get the final roster because I'm pretty sure there's more things in the works in free agents. So I'm just kind of sit back and waiting, but I can't wait for April 27th is training camp. I got to mark down and get out here with everyone and set our goals and what we want to do.
She's a smart player, and you've already seen what she's accomplished in her rookie season. I think she knows how to distribute the ball to the right people, helping them succeed, and that's crucial. I'm hoping I can offer her some leadership and insight into the league so she can understand it a bit better. When the playoffs come, she'll be ready. From her very first interview in an Indiana Fever jersey, DeWanna Bonner made waves across the WNBA.
She's just a smart player. You already see what she's done in her rookie season, and I think she gets the ball to people in the right positions to help them be successful. So that's huge, and I'm hoping that I can give her a little bit more leadership and knowledge for her to understand this league a little bit better. And like I said, when playoffs hit, she'll be rested. Hopefully, I can make her job a little easier, and she can make mine a little easier. But yeah, I think she's a great person, and we, been kind of connecting here. We had a great workout this morning, and it was fun. She's a fun kid.
And it's easy to see why. She's not just joining a team. She's stepping into a leadership role with a clear mission: to elevate the Fever to championship contention. Amidst all the excitement surrounding her arrival, there's one name she keeps mentioning: Caitlin Clark. Every time Bonner talks about her new team, her eyes light up when discussing the electric player who took the league by storm.
What excites you the most about this team that you're going to be joining?
I mean, they have dynamic pieces in CC and Kelsey Mitchell and AB, Lexi Hall. I mean, they have a great core, so why not just add to that and try to take us to the next level in the playoffs. They were in first round, and I played against them in the first round, and the way they came back the second game, it just makes you excited to, okay, I want to be a part of that. They didn't lay down and quit. They came back and actually try to beat us early, that next game.
I'm sure there were plenty of teams going for your services, DeWanna, so why was this the right opportunity for you?
I just feel like it was the location for one. My kids are literally right up the road, and I've spent a lot of time away from them, so that and the core that they have here now is just kind of want to fit in, be another piece to the puzzle, and hopefully bring the energy dynamic and take us to a different level in the playoffs.
If you're wondering why this interview made waves, it's because veterans in the WNBA don't often shower first-year players with such praise. Rookies have to prove themselves before they get a nod from the greats. But Bonner couldn't stop talking about Clark's talent, her vision, and how excited she is to team up with her. That speaks volumes. Bonner has played alongside legends, faced Hall of Famers, and competed at the highest level.
They went on this crazy run, and they were the most well-gelled team at that time. They went from the bottom straight, and they just kept trending. And it was like one of those teams you're like, man, you don't want to really see them in the playoffs. So we got the matchup, and I think our experience helped us very well. But that second game, they came out, and it was like, yeah, they just kind of went on this trajectory that was just like on the rise, and it was literally Fever on the rise during right after All-Star. So that's exciting. That's exciting for me to see, and that kind of helped me with my.
So, if she's excited about a young player, something special is happening in Indiana. When asked why she chose the Fever, Bonner explained it wasn't just about basketball. One reason was being closer to her kids, but there was more to it. When she looked at the Fever's young core,
that experience to a young, maturing team, what can you provide?
I'm hoping that I can provide a little bit of leadership, but I feel like they're a team that last year helped them a lot and understand the dynamics of playoffs. It's a whole different ball game when playoffs come, and I feel like they're a young team, but they're a good team, and hopefully I can just provide the knowledge and explain playoffs to them a little bit better so we can be better prepared and don't get punched in the face the first game. And it's hard to come back when you do that the first game. It's hard to come back and try to win 2 straight against a veteran team.
Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hull, she saw something powerful. It wasn't just raw talent. It was hunger, drive, and a team on the verge of something big. The Fever's grit last season caught her attention, and she knew she wanted to be a part of it. "I'm excited to join a hungry group," she said.
How important was familiarity and those relationships as you're making this decision?
It's huge for me because I do have 2 kids and I want to be comfortable and I want to make sure that I'm going to be taken care of, on and off the court. So Steph just made it easy. I don't have to learn a whole new system in year 15. So that's huge. And I feel like they just put me in great positions on the court that makes me successful and took my game to a different level. I'm excited for them. I'm excited for this franchise. I think they deserve it. It's kind of crazy how you see how it happened in a year. You went from just a little fans in the stands to a sold out arena everywhere, even on the road. It's crazy. I was telling Kelly, like in the playoffs, it almost felt like it was you guys' home game in Connecticut because there was so many fans that came out. So just credit to them, credit to this organization, credit to this team, and I'm excited to see what the future holds.
"I can't wait to get on the court with everyone and start setting our goals for what we want to achieve." Bonner isn't here just to be another veteran on the roster. She's here to set the tone. With her experience, she knows exactly what it takes to win in the postseason. Holding the all-time WNBA record for most playoff minutes and games played, she's been through the battles, faced elimination games.
It's been pretty cool to see. I'm just happy that I can still be a part of it. And I'm happy that I'm still wanted, in different organizations and have the free agency that I had. And I'm coming to probably one of the best fan bases in the world right now. So I'm pretty honored to do.
You're one of the most fiery competitors in the league. Caitlin Clark is already establishing herself as one of those. You two had a moment in the playoffs, but I know you feel like that moment actually shows how well you guys can fit together too, right?
I think it's just 2 competitors going at it. It's the playoffs, so you're trying to get any way to win that game to get to the next.
And won championships. When someone like her joins a team, it's not a move made lightly. It's a sign that she sees something real and worth betting on. "I want to help make her job easier, and hopefully she can do the same for me," Bonner said about Clark. "She's a fun, dynamic player." "And I can't wait to work with her." Bonner is setting the tone by talking about a championship mindset, pushing her teammates to levels they haven't reached before. The question isn't whether she'll have an impact, it's how big that impact will be. Imagine the first game in Indiana.
I think she's a great player. I'm happy to be on the side of her now instead of guarding her. Of course, she's a dynamic player, and you see that in what she's done in her rookie year. And I'm actually excited to see what she's going to do her second year in the league with a little bit of, more experience and understanding a little bit more. I don't think I even need to hear it. You can just watch her game. I mean, everybody sees it. She's just a dynamic player, man. She's one of those ones that come in and can make an instant impact, as you can see.
Bonner, alongside the Fever's rising stars, Aaliyah Boston anchoring the paint, Caitlin Clark orchestrating the offense, and Kelsey Mitchell providing scoring punch. Bonner's versatility adds an entirely new dimension. She can score, defend multiple positions.
Basics.
I'm excited to step on the court with her. I play with a lot of great players, so to also keep continuing to do that, and I'm just so excited to see where her second year is going to go.
Kelsey Mitchell's a player who's maybe been out of the spotlight because the Fever haven't had a great record for a lot of her time here, but you know her as well as anybody and her ability to be a knockdown shooter
and mentor younger players through the ups and downs of a long WNBA season. "What excites me about this team is the dynamic pieces we have," Bonner said. "With players like CeCe, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hull, we have a great core. Why not add to that and try to take it to the next level?" It's clear that Bonner isn't just going through the motions. She's invested. She's watching game tape.
Decision to come to Indiana speaks volumes. When you look at the starting 5 or the potential starting 5 right now, it could be 5 different All-Stars. What's this team capable of?
The sky's the limit, but I think it's gonna all come down to everyone who knows that on paper it can look very, very good, and how we can gel, how we can bond, and everybody buying into the roles and the goals of the team. And I think we got a great group to do that, and everybody wants to win.
Talking to her teammates and thinking about how to maximize the strengths of Clark, Boston, and Mitchell. She sees the Fever as a puzzle that's almost complete, and she might just be the missing piece to bring it all together. It's not just about basketball, it's about building chemistry, she said. I'm excited to see what we can accomplish. When it comes to her chemistry with Caitlin Clark,
Anticipate sharing the floor is going to be like with her.
Oh, I can't wait. I think she's the most dynamic player in the WNBA. Like, she's quick, she's athletic, she can shoot, she can score, she can pass, and I can't wait to play her alongside her. And not only that, I think she's a great human being. So, I'm excited to be her teammate. I talked to her a little bit, and she just welcomed me to Indiana. She's been here for a very long time, and it's her time, and she want to win. And it's just, I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she's getting this attention. I'm happy that hopefully we can put up a winning record for her because she's been here so long. So just excited to play alongside of her. And like I said, I'm just happy I don't have to guard these players anymore and just be on the alongside of them, because Kelsey is one hard player to guard, man. You never know. She can take off on you really.
Bonner sees something uniquely elite in the young player. It's not just Clark's shooting range or playmaking, it's her competitive fire. Bonner respects that and is already thinking about how she can help Clark unlock even more potential. I'm excited to see what Caitlin will do in her second year with a little more experience, Bonner said. She's a dynamic player, and the league will only get to know her better. This season, the Fever are no longer just a team developing. With Bonner in the mix, expectations have changed. She's here to help this team win. She's seen what this team can do, and she's ready to take it to the next level. I want to help this team grow, and I think I can bring the leadership and experience they need, Bonner explained. Playoffs are a whole different ballgame, and I want to make sure this team is ready for that challenge.
You bring multiple championships and multiple All-Stars, and so too does Natasha Howard. What is her inclusion and her decision to play here with Indiana? What does that mean to you? What can it mean to the Fever?
I think she made her decision before me, so it was like, okay, you got Tosh, and that was a huge gift for Indiana. So I'm like, man, just looking at the lineups and the possibilities of different things that can happen and the rotations that we can have, I'm like, I think I fit in pretty well there. So I'm happy to be finally playing alongside her. I've never played with her before, so I can't wait till we get back here and I get to learn her game. She gets to learn a little bit about my game, and we can share this leadership role.
Bonner's arrival is more than just a signing. It's a statement. She's here to elevate the Fever, not just through her play, but through her leadership. As a player who's been through the wars of the postseason, she knows exactly what it takes to win. And as for Caitlin Clark, Bonner believes the sky's the limit for her. With Bonner's guidance, Clark could become even more unstoppable.
Shared earlier today, Leah Boston was actually the first person you spoke to when you made this decision, and somebody that you'll be spending a lot of time on the court with.
Yeah, I spoke to her, and I just asked her what did she want, what was her goals, and she told me her goals. And I think for us to be good, we need a Leah Boston to be great. So I think she understands that, and like I'm super excited to be on the court with her, and I'm hoping that I can help grow a game and keep double teams away from her a little bit so she can really show. It's gonna be hard because I'm gonna go after it just like I did 15 years ago, and I'm excited to be in another training camp. I'm excited to be in a training camp with these players and these young players that are just hungry. I think we're gonna have a competitive training camp. It's gonna be intense, and I think that's just gonna prepare you for.
It's not just about her individual success, it's about taking the Fever to new heights as a team. I'm excited to be a part of this, Bonner said. We've got a great group of players here. It's a team that's hungry to win, and I want to be part of that journey. With players like Bonner, Clark, Boston, and Mitchell.
I think that you see how much you're loved and you're appreciated. You kind of gotta, you give and then they give it back, So just to give back that love and being able to take care of your body and the things that they provide you to, perform your best, I think is needed now. And I'm excited that I get to have that. And that this late in my career, 15 years in, I need it. I'm old. I'm an old vet, so I need to recover well. So they've been so amazing, so great, and giving me everything I need here. So
The Fever are setting their sights on something big. This isn't just a team that's looking to compete, it's a team that's looking to dominate. The road to the championship starts now. The most exciting part? This is just the beginning for Caitlin Clark. She's only getting started. Are you excited for what's next? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss an update.